Hey everybody, D here with another episode of Quest Text, and you may notice that Hyodin looks a little different. That's because the last time when I recorded this quest line that we're about to do today, it came out really bad. Really bad. And unfortunately, since I had already completed the quest, I couldn't do it again, so I had to level up a new character, and I decided we're going to do it as fast as possible and just get some heirlooms. But thankfully, the heirlooms will not detract from this quest line because there's really no fighting here. So that's pretty good. This is from Cryptographer Aren, and this is a fantastic quest line, and one of my favorites so far, actually.
The Naru have not
Learning the language. I think I've cracked it, Hyodin. Aren points to the totem. All that we need to know about the Stillpine Furbolg language is imprinted on their totems. With just a rudimentary understanding of how their symbols work, we can study the totems and learn to communicate with the Furbolgs. I've written down the basics of the symbol matrix on this parchment. Study it, and then examine the totem. It should lead you to the next language totem. Speak with Arugu when you return an educated Draenei. So we're going to learn the Furbolg language, and that is such an awesome concept. I wish language was like more important. So here, we'll read the book, learning the Furbolg language. We actually don't learn a whole lot right now. It kind of progresses. It's pretty cool. Sorry, I kind of spoiled it, but I don't care. It's so awesome. The Totem of Akida. The totem has various primal markings. You see owls, bears, wolves, and stags carved into the surface. You note a strange collection of symbols that makes your mouth form the word Akida. Akira? Tetsuo! Yeah, okay. Sorry. The Totem of Coo. You begin to read the totem, barely able to pronounce the awkward words and phrases. Slowly, words start to form in your head. You think that the totem is telling you to go up to the nearby hill, to the northeast. Okay. So, we go to the thing. Oh. Yeah, that's right. An ancestor gets us to follow him. You know what? Since we're already cheating, might as well cheat. We're Coo, guys. We're Coo with the motorcycle. Coo man. Coo man Coo. Alright, so we're just gonna go to the next one. We can this is actually going to be a long episode if I don't hurry it along, because the last recording would have been like a half hour. No, maybe not that long. Really long. Super long by quest text standards anyway. So we'll speed this along. I said we're gonna use full heirlooms sometime. Well, this is it. Actually, we'll use full heirlooms in a whole zone, I promise you. Okay, here's the Totem of Coo. The totem has various primal markings. You see owls, bears, wolves, and stags carved into the surface of the totem. You note a strange collection of symbols that makes your mouth form the word Coo. 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 Totem of Tikti. You begin to read the totem, better able to pronounce the words and phrases. Words start to form in your head. You think that the totem is telling you to go across the Crystalbrook River to the east. Perhaps your destination is on the other side of the river. Okay, and boom. Ready to go. Motions for you to follow. Okay. We gonna YOLO? I think we're gonna YOLO. Rick Kick Chicken Azure Summit. And we get a buff. Coo Zip Fly. Jump Elos River. Find Tikti. Okay. Boom. Woo! Aw, yeah. Pimpin'. Pimpin' big style. And nailed the landing. Oh, cool. I actually didn't know we got that. So. And we also get water walking, which is awesome. Very nice. Okay, Totem of Tikti looks freaking huge. Yeah, it looks huge. The totem has various primal markings. You see owls, bears, wolves, and stags carved into the surface of the totem. No snake, surprisingly. This giant snake, doesn't matter. You notice strange collections of symbols that makes your mouth form the word Tikti. Obviously, we found the right one. Totem of Yor. The symbols on this totem seem to translate much faster. The patterns and imagery all seem to blend into familiar words. You are fairly certain the totem is pointing you south, downriver. Something is at the bottom of the river itself. Okay. So let's go. See if this thing can kill itself. Oh. Okay. We have ultimate power. We gotta wait for this guy, though. Don't want to zoom ahead. You'll see why. Well, you can probably guess why. I'm here, dude. Far you mixix takum. Gaze upon the Kitchkala River. Follow. Ilog to Yor. Go. Search Yikzeel Bottom River. South. Okay. And... Silver swimming speed! Oh my god! Blah! Yeah. I love swim speed buffs. It's probably like my favorite buffs in the game, actually. Swim speed stuff. There needs to be more of it. Like, I really liked Vashir. I kind of can't wait to do that zone again. I don't know. I like really fast swimming. It's weird, but I like it. I don't know why. Well, let's just pretend we did that quest, because we kind of did already, sort of. Just not on this guy. I skipped a lot of stuff. Really did. I just wanted to get this quest done again. It didn't really take that long. It took like an hour, maybe. Which, you know, if you watch quest text back to back to back, it takes a lot longer than an hour. But, you know, heirlooms really make a difference. So does not doing every single quest. So does efficient leveling, actually. Yeah. It took about an hour to get caught up to this spot. Wasn't too bad. At the bottom of the river. What a weird spot for a totem. Okay. The totem has various primal markings. You see owls, bears, wolves, and stags carved into the surface of the totem. Do you see a pattern here? Okay. You note a strange collection of symbols that makes your mouth form the word Yor. The Totem of Vark. You no longer see unrecognizable symbology in the totems. The Totems of Yor reads to you just as easily as your native tongue. The markings identify another Firbolg den due west of here. You are able to expertly decipher the language on the totem and know that your destination is Bristlelim Village. Yor will guide you, but if you get lost, you know that you are able to take the ancient elven road in the forest leading west to reach your destination. Okay. Gotta wait for Super Seal Guy. Come, Hyodin, let us leave the water together, purified. Isn't it? It's just so cool that I think it's fascinating that we just learned a new language. Unfortunately, it means nothing, and it will not come into play after we leave the starting zone. But we can speak Firbolg. And it would be really cool if, you know, there used to be a language skill, actually. Let's see if I can find it. But yeah, there used to be a language skill. And it didn't mean anything because you couldn't learn new languages or anything. But it told you what languages you knew. I think learning a new language in this game would be awesome. It would be super awesome. You're so slow. Come on. We go now together. We seek Vark. Kitty! Yay, I'm a kitty! Follow me to Vark. Okay, get going. Notice how the music changed. It's the dead music again. They use that a lot for a lot of stuff. Well, I'm already faster than you, so let's just go. I'm just gonna beat you there. I freaking love this quest line. And it's nothing real special, you know. It's just the fact that we learned a new language. This is probably the only instance in the entire game where that can happen. And that's really cool. Really cool. I wish there was more of that. I wish languages mattered again. I'm going to do a video here pretty soon if I haven't actually done it already. I record these in advance, as I'm sure you know. And talking about what I would change if I was in charge of World of Warcraft. This is spawned from the Lazy Peon and Bellular Gaming. And I like some of their ideas, and they encourage people to do their own, so I'm going to do that too. If I put it up already, I'll put a link up here somewhere, an annotation thing, so you can go check it out. If I haven't put it up yet, well then you'll just have to wait. We're so fast. We're Sonic fast. Okay. And we have reached our destination, Bristlelim Village. Ah, look. Totem has true sight. How nice. As you read the totem, your mouth forms the word Vark. You understand this to mean justice. The Totem of Vark. The Prophecy of Akida. The images on this totem depict a war between the Stilpine and the Bristlelim Furbolg tribes. The etchings show that the Bristlelim have done unconscionable things to the Furbolg of Stilpine. Amidst the chaos, a prophecy has begun to unfold. A hero will rise, not of Furbolg blood, and save the Stilpine tribe. Slay Bristlelim Furbolgs at the Bristlelim village for their keys. Use the keys to free the Stilpine captives. Return to Urugu of the Stilpine when you have freed them all. Okay. As you can tell, this is obviously a re-recording because I lost the last episode. This sucks. Oh, here's some RP. Bear witness to the savage acts of our adversaries, Hyodin. They steal our young, our weak. Imprisoned here, they are left to the devices of the Bristlelim. Set them free, promised one. Just call me the one, okay? I respond to the one. Oh yeah, we're gonna absolutely destroy these guys. We're in all heirloom gear, so this is not going to be fun for them at all. Oh, what the hell? Let's go ahead and get the chest. I know it doesn't mean anything since this is a throwaway character, but whatever. We'll just, you know, wreck kids. No big deal. Oh, inventory. Okay. So we need to free 8 captives. So it means that we're going to need a lot of keys. Yeah, the prophecy is true. I am the one. Just wrecking kids. It's not even fair. It's not even fair. Okay. See how much different it is to have heirlooms rather than not? It's crazy. It's crazy what the difference is. They're just one-shotting guys. Nuts. I mean, it's kind of cool, don't get me wrong. And if you hate leveling, then this is obviously the preferred way to go. But it detracts away from a lot of the story elements. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, to me personally, somebody who enjoys questing, obviously, since I'm doing the show, and who enjoys the story of the game and exploring all the zones and everything, you lose a lot. You lose a lot from using this. So, I don't know. I mean, they're good to have, and you should use them if you're trying to level quickly, obviously. But I think there should be incentives to not say not use them, because that's kind of the whole point of heirlooms, but give us something, you know, end of zone stuff, you know what I mean? Like, make the end of the zone and finishing the storyline actually meaningful. Give us a really epic experience, because that's something you really can't get with heirlooms. And honestly, if you're using heirlooms, that's not what you're really looking for anyway. You're not looking for the great leveling experience. You're looking to get done with leveling as fast as possible to, you know, get to that max level content. That's what I would do. Okay, last key. Right at home. Alright. Oh, you don't want none of this guy. That's nuts. I can't get over that. So crazy. After running with Hyoden and doing this legit, quote-unquote legit, it's nuts that he can just destroy people. Absolutely nuts. Alright, we'll go turn this sucker in. It looks like we turn it back into a Rugu, so let's just hearth back. Yeah, we got the mount, it's fast, but obviously this is faster. Bam. Yeah, let's just pretend I already did that. Because I kind of did. Alright. The Prophecy of Akida. The prophecy spoke of one that would rise and deliver us from the oppressive grasp of Bristlelim. That the spirits themselves would herald the arrival of this hero. And now you have come. I humble myself before you, Great One. Just call me Neo. Well, that's it for today's quest. Tune in next time when we get back to our regularly scheduled character and go up and check out Still Pine Hold and see what's in store for us up there. And if you don't want to miss that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I mean, you don't have to, but you'd be a lot cooler if you did. I'm D2D. I'll see you next time.